Normally, I'd do this by talking in front of a camera, but I really didn't feel like setting everything up this time, since it's kind of a hassle to do so. Maybe I ought to invest in a proper video camera and a tripod or something at some point. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just going to be talking over some video game footage for this Nigmatic update. Alright, where to begin? Well, one thing's for sure. 2020 was quite the, interesting year, to say the least. Not only with this current pandemic going on, but also because I was pretty busy music-wise this year. I mean, I guess with the lockdown that happened, it gave me plenty of time to work my ass off making music. Aside from the time spent raising my family, of course. So yeah, I actually managed to accomplish a lot this year. I put out a few originals, a bunch of covers, put out a new volume of Metallum Symphoniae. I got hired by 2 different indie video game developers as a soundtrack composer, and most of all, I got my band project Grimleal off the ground, which actually seems to be slowly gaining some traction here and there. I know that I said in the beginning of 2020 that I'd focus more on making original music, and while I did do that for the most part, I also kinda didn't. Granted, there's actually a lot of original music I've been working on for about the past 6 months that is yet to be released. Some of which, is Grimleal, and others are with, as Ezekiel Nigma, as well as stuff for the game developers that I was hired by. Needless to say, the forecast for 2021 is that there's going to be a lot of music planned for release, so look forward to that. Speaking of which, I should address the elephants in the room. I already got a Grimleal EP that's almost ready, and I'm hoping to release it in February or April the latest, depending on how quickly my session vocalists can record and send in their takes, and how long this second lockdown that's currently going on here in Canada lasts, as the local media and art center that's in my city will be closed for this entire lockdown. It has an AV room that I use to record my vocals for Love Reincarnate, so without that I'm going to be a bit stuck, since I still need to acquire the rest of the equipment I need to record with a mic at home. At least I can spend this lockdown composing and stuff, right? So, yeah. As for the Ezekiel Nigma album, that's still a work in progress, since I recently started working on some songs for it, one of which is that re-recording of my greatest hit, Hear My Cry, my breakout single that put me on the map and thrust me into rock stardom. That was sarcasm, obviously, but I won't deny that it was still the jumpstart of my music career in some ways, I honestly can't tell you when that album's gonna be coming out, and how many songs will be on it, or even what it's gonna be called, because I don't know any of that quite yet. But rest assured, when I have a better idea of what will be going on with said album, I'll be sure to let y'all know. Some things that will be new for this year, I'll be posting some videos on this channel that isn't just music. And I mean, I've already kinda hinted at that with the last few uploads, that I've put out this month, I guess. So from time to time, I'll be posting like dumb shit posts and video game stuff, I guess. Because I might as well do more than just upload music on my channel and make it a little more lively and active that way, right? I'll also try to stream on my Twitch more often, since I have a lot of free time at night, and I might as well take advantage of it. I don't have an exact schedule yet, but I'm just gonna wing it and figure something out as I go along. What I do know is that I'll either be playing a game or streaming myself working on a song, depending on what I'm doing that night. The Patreon will also be undergoing another overhaul. Yes, I know, I just did that a while ago. I already overhauled it, by doing the whole Grimleal takeover with it. But this may be the last one I do for a long time, because, simply put, I'll be rebranding the Patreon as Nigma Productions. So that way, I can have my solo stuff, Ezekiel Nigma, Grimleal's music, and whatever other projects I end up making in the future under one umbrella for convenience. And, as you could tell from the video I uploaded, pretty recently, Nigma Productions year in review thing for 2020, that already was a bit of a foreshadowing for that one. And plus, that's sort of like my, quote-unquote record label, so to speak, in a way. Because if you look at any of my music on the copyrights, you'll see there's a thing that says Nigma Productions. But yeah, anyways, all other accounts won't really be changed, aside from my Twitch channel, my Newgrounds page, and my Curious Cat. Those are really the only other things that also have that sort of Nigma Productions, like, overhaul kind of thing. I'll also be opening up a public community Discord server for Nigma Productions as a way to interact and engage with my fans, and give them a means to get news and updates conveniently all in one place. It will act as the hub that connects to everything that I'm involved in or is associated with me. This Discord server will be open to the public really soon, so keep an eye out for that. And, well, other than that, there isn't much more to talk about in this Nigmatic update. So, closing statement, there's going to be a lot to look forward to this year. Not just for myself and what I'm doing, but also for all of you in regards to my content as well. This year is going to be a year of continuing to build off of the foundation that I've laid out in the past year, and continuing on my path of rising to glory. Anyways, that is all for now. Until next time, Ezekiel Nigma, out.